I'm going to remove the damage point as well. So our 2 points... Oh, if we make it a lightning ability, we get 1 extra point, don't we? Yeah, that's relevant. I'm going to go for the barrier and then... probably put another point on war generated. Yeah, so I think that's everything. All I have to do now is remember playing kind of a static or rebuild, and we'll go. Oh, forging. Real quick. First, we got to forge. So, actually, can I seal that? We can try to seal the health regen. And then we'll go for void res. Because I know we need it. Make sure we have that on there. Add it. Oh, we have fire damage on... whatever. Well, I made an amazing fire damage relic. I don't think there's anything else we have to forge, really. Nope. But our resistances are now very taken care of. Yeah, I'm running the Supreme Cold Res because of the boss for this zone. And I'll maybe switch it out later. We have to beat this boss today. Like, Herat needs to go down. So I'm just going to run the Cold Res for it. And then... yeah. Fuck off. Yeah, we're not doing focus on this either. Oh, it's spires. I just realized it's moon spires. That means we can't, like, concentrate on stopping to level up because we're going to have to be, like... constantly juking, moving, and juking and moving. That's fine. If we die to spires, I'm not going to throw a fit over this one because they're so underleveled. I'll throw a fit over this jerk throwing axes at me constantly. That's one that'll do, definitely. What the frick? I didn't even know you could do that quick. Oh, it's an outrider. No, if we do well enough with this, we'll... we'll immediately just get to put all of our points wherever we want them. What? Ooh, the frame rate. But yeah, you can kind of see even not leveled up, we're doing some okay damage there.
I cannot do that.
I keep forgetting the button to press to do the meteors. Believe it or not, I am hitting a wrong button there when I'm doing those orbs close by this thing. Okay. Because we want to do like a teleport and then drop a meteor and then chunk in orbs and lightning blasts. Because the meteor will be free then, and it won't, and like we won't have to worry about the. Won't have to worry about our mana as much. Oh, I'm like, where'd the shaman go? His totem's still here. I guess it just stays around for a little bit. Oh, I needed that win. It's not even a... It's kind of a Pyrrhic victory, though, because we lost the stage initially. But hey, we got points to spend. Alright, you want 1 point on that. And we'll have 3 on top of what we have here. So if we go 1, 2, 3, 4... Hey, Lars. 5. We can max out our double cast chance and get the crit multiplier on that. Or we can go and spend all 6 of these points on the ward generators. Yeah, Loris, I pretty much dumped the fire sork immediately. I was like, I missed Static Orb too much, and I'm like, man, I just really want a Static Orb, and I'm like, just missing it is like, because I in that build I got to have Disintegrate, right, which is cool, but I was like, I should make another sorcerer. I should make another sorcerer, but it's like I was just like, this is fine. It's fine. Don't get me wrong. It's not a bad build. It's not a build for me. Man, can I please not have these enemies when I'm leveling a character still? Okay, we're good.
I cannot do that.
I actually don't mind the siege engines as much. It's these zealots that annoy me. Ooh. 2 legendary potential in that ring is crazy good. For the multicast, crit bang, max out our lightning damage. If Winged Fires are here, that means Covenant of Dominion could be here too. You know how much I love Covenant of Dominion, right? Also, also having almost 400 mana and very high mana regen means focus is irrelevant, and that's a big part of why I liked that setup with the lightning. Fucking siege engines. It's always good when you have to kite in areas you haven't been in.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
Whew. That was a spicy meatball of a situation, as the kids say these days. Crits maxed out. So we have 2 points left on this. Um, I think I'll go for tendrils, actually. Well, let's do a ramp up point. I don't know, decide if I want to do 10 more tendrils or one more ramp up point. So 2 points on Meteor. Do I just want to do damage? We'll just do damage. I could go and get an area node, but yeah, we'll just do damage for that. Last point for Flame Ward, we will put on the Ward Generation. Having a reliable stun is pretty cool, too. That might have been why I was having trouble with the fire build. Was like, this is like, there's tons of stun and knockback going on. So many... Oh, what the fuck? Come on! The circle wasn't on the ground! It's nonsense. It's nonsense. It was probably because my character was higher up, right? And the thing was lower down. So the reticle for where it hits was put at the bottom, was put down low. Because stairs in action RPGs have to be the worst programmed thing ever, right? That's me just going for a free spell.
I cannot do that.
I'll go for extra tendrils when it explodes. And then meteor, final point. Some damage. Ooh, the big meteor. I hate fighting off the bottom of the screen. Oh, whoop. That's an accidental grab. Accidental grab. All that looks fine. Oh, I don't care about ignites with that damage type. Well, all of the good stages are gone because I keep dying on them. I would say the one thing I might change is the spark charges on lightning blast, because I don't know what they're doing really. Because we could sit here and like, yeah, we're gonna change them off because I don't think they do enough for what they are. I just wanted to try them out on some stuff, and I've seen them pop, but it's like they don't pop enough for me. So I'm gonna go. We have 5 points. We're gonna go 1 on hypercharge, 1 on volatile lightning, and 3 on the war generator. I mean, I could also go for that base crit. I love the big ones. Why didn't anyone tell me the big lightning or the big meteors proc so much? I would have done that a long time ago. It's kind of a neat bit of like mana management, doing a teleport into a meteor and then you get the mana refunded. Okay, bud. See, like, I can kill those things quick. Just nonsense when they get, like, that special boy hit on you on stairs. I think that's a 4 wide, right? That was spell lightning, I'd take it. Don't care about those. Don't care about those. And if that was spell lightning, I'd take it. Yeah, get a little ward going on hit. I would also consider Storm Razor, just give myself more damage on it, but I think we'll be fine. In all honesty, it's not really a damage ability. It's there to apply shock and give me something that I can do for a little bit of damage when we're uh-oh. Oh, it's an arena. I'm immediate because I just saw the Maruna background and I'm like, oh shit. Okay, we get to go do Maruna, and then like, why are there enemies here? Why are they coming at me?
I cannot do that.
Hate that we pulled like ninjas too. I mean, I shouldn't have a problem killing anything. It's surviving everything that can come at me here.
I cannot do that.
Yeah, like a zealot. That's the tricky thing to survive. I think that's the last dude. Figures he's like the spear thrower guy. Yeah.
I cannot do that.
I mean, we did okay given given the fact I didn't notice it was an arena out of the gate, so it's like me missing that it's spires when spires pop up. Yeah, and then if that doesn't generate us enough ward, I can always switch to just making it pure damage. I believe I had that. I think I'm missing the amulet from that set. All right, hopefully my beetle doesn't aggro things up to me. Okay, good. The prejudice with which I'm going to kill lightning elementals on the stage is staggering, actually. Ooh, 98. Oh, what am I going to level up? Chronomancy? We only have 2 points. Maybe do a point on Chronomancy and a point on Arcane Current? Nope, we gotta get away from them. It's like if an enemy has high lightning resistance, all I have to do is just hit it harder with lightning. Like, is an elemental up there, I think. Yep. Okay, I'm like, he's got to be like right here. Cool. Ugh. Oh, let's do this unique stage, and then we'll try the boss a couple times. Double tapping the archers just to be sure. Double tapping the lightning dudes just to be sure. It's also kind of fun that we knock people back with the... Uh-oh. We can knock people back with the orbs into our meteors if we don't place them 100% correctly. Yeah, game, how do you like being stun locked? It's the twitching body flying off into space. Educated guess. Take that. Care about the battle mage robes. I'll grab that. I'll grab that too. It's all stuff to break down. Trauka's teeth. I don't think I have this one. Oh, you know what? That goes with that bow of winter. Ooh. Well, we're gonna try this jerk.
This is a mercy. Shatter. Do not stand in my way.
Mm-hmm. Ow, fuck.
This is a mercy. Do not stand in my way. Shatter.
What? Oh my god. We're gonna have this go on again where we cannot get hit. We just cannot get hit. And it's like, it's gonna be so hard to do this because we just can't take a single hit from this guy or we're just dead. It's kind of a repellent boss fight to me, honestly.
This is a mercy. Shatter. Do not stand in my way.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
This is a mercy. I do not stand in my way. Shatter.
All right, he runs after that, doesn't he?
Behold, the rage of
Oh shit.
winter.
Already?
Shatter. This is a mercy. Do not stand in my way. Shatter. Rise, my fallen champions. Aid me. I cannot do that. This is a mercy. Do not stand in my way. Shatter. This is a mercy. Do not stand in my way. Come, sons of Artor, aid me. Fools. Fools. This is a mercy. Shatter. Do not stand in my way. I cannot do that. Fools. Fools. This is a mercy. Shatter. Do not stand in my way. I cannot do that. I cannot. This is a mercy. Shatter. Do not stand in my way.
Holy shit.
To protect my people.
Ah. What we got now? Spell channel. Yeah, we don't want cold channeling. Endurance threshold, increased armor, freeze rate per stack, chance to shred physical res. Because, like, the thing about endurance, as I understand it, is we would end up with 346 endurance. So at very low health, we would have that endurance. Or we could just go straight for armor, because I think that's the best bet for what we got right now. I don't want to keep the spell cold damage while channeling, because we don't channel cold spells. And then, can I see my character? Our armor would go up by... what would that be? Like 200? A little more than that? Increases armor from all sources. Damage dealt to your health below your endurance threshold is reduced by your endurance. Let's just go for the armor. Because I think it's... yeah, we got like 4% damage reduction off that. The end of that fight's just a freaking rush. I guess I want to do Spirits of Fire next. Yeah, we'll do a stage and then clear out our inventory. See, this is where I have fun with, like, these abilities. Yeah, I was wondering about that endurance threshold increase, because that was actually a lot of endurance. And I'm wondering if we could get, like, some purple endurance going on something, like an exalted endurance stack. If that would actually be worth kind of, like... if that would have been worth grabbing. Because we could have done, like, the purple endurance, like an exalted endurance stack. And then just get, like, 500 endurance. And then just not worry about, like, when our health is halved, right? But then again, like, the armor, we got, like, 4% or something damage reduction out of it, right? So that's just damage reduction all the time. Yeah, if that was melee cold damage instead of spell cold damage, that would have been great. That sucks. Over led the shot. Ashgate. So does that mean that weird fire paladin guy's gonna show up? Yeah, I don't get it. There's like a fire paladin that I think I've seen like twice that pops out of those ash gates. Or at least as far as I know, only pops out of those ash gates. Okay. That. Shattered. Shatter. Spellblade. That is a Spellblade ring. That is a mage unique. Yep, I have 2 of those. 3 of those. I have 3 of those. I have that one. I don't think I have the 3rd invoker piece yet. Couple keys. Couple rares. That's a Spellblade thing. Down there. I think I'm full on uniques again, aren't I? And I can't afford a new page. Well, it's the slab. I'll just sell it. Urine's Wisdom with a +2. Yeah, we'll flip that then. I have that trident already. I don't think I have that quiver. Yeah, we can get rid of a Tome of the Elements. Because I know I got that. Yeah, that Bident. Yeah, we got one down there. So we can sell all those. And the problem is we are full up on mage relics. Oop. Oh, yeah. I do have Call of the Tundra. I have a couple Call of the Tundras. Oh, I do have that quiver. Oh, I have that quiver. I have lots of that quiver. It's a quiver, so I never take note of the damn thing. Yeah, we'll swap that, I guess.
Yes. Take care.
Go for the unique note, I guess. Oh, I have to do my laundry. Oh boy, Covenant of Dominion. That jerk. See, this is why we go for static orb. It's the one shot, one kill. Don't have to wait for it to drop. Just chunk the damage in, keep moving. And yeah, we can do this. We can do our little stutter stepping. There's Covenant. Go to Hell, Covenant. Laundry, James. Laundry. You have to do laundry. Soul Spires. Excellent. Okay. BRB. I need a new chair. Go for the helmets.
I can.
I cannot. Nice. Lethal concentration. Ooh. I think I have that. It looks a little familiar, but it's still an ooh. I will get to doing an acolyte at some point. I am required by necromancer law to play an acolyte at some point. I just want to get the I want to get the empowered monoliths done with the mage first. I picked the long way around here. Nah. Nah. Eh. Nope, nope, not up here. Oh, ivory ring. Call that save it for the acolyte. The reason I haven't done an acolyte yet is because the warlock is not available. Well, also, I've said this before, but I don't necessarily want to do like another like too many characters before release. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Man, like going good, going good, going good. Oh, I'll kill this guy in a hit or two. Oh, he artilleried balls on me. It's so infuriating. God, I hate Imperialize so much.
I cannot do that.
You know, the ward is not doing it for me. um... I think we'll go for the crit and then maybe the hit for shocked enemies. Maybe even the shock chance as well increased. Oh, where is this? Ooh, legendary potential on those fire gloves. Fire tornado ones. That's cool. Yeah, 2 points. I guess we could do Shatter Shock. I might still do a point on Volatile Lightning. I want to keep it at 0 mana, actually, because it's kind of like the character's kind of side army thing. So we don't want to roll with like I got some set items here. We don't want to have it be something like oh, I'm out of mana and I can't cast a 3 mana spell. You know, because I got too happy with my my meteors or something. Or I went a little too heavy on the orbs, right? We don't want to have it be like that. And we do have a lot of mana regen. Not to mention the free spell off of our teleports. Big meteors are real good. I think that's what was missing from when I was doing this before. Where I was like, this feels fine. I'm having, like, the cackles. But I'm not getting, like... Ooh. It's a shame it's a helmet. We can't use it on this character. Because, you know, the character using a set helmet.
Fools.
Why did I throw an orb out like that? Shit. I was like, oh, I saw bugs. Let me just throw an orb at it. When I'm going up here to do a level up. Yeah, because if we're shocking enemies, we'll deal more damage with it. Yeah. We have one more point, and I think we'll just put it on shock chance, I guess. I mean, we have a lot of shock chance, though. Damage or shock, because we have like a 70% shock chance or something. Just from existing with the set we're using, we have like a 65% chance to just shock, and it might even be higher. Yeah, this is kind of where I'd want to disintegrate. That's been where I've wanted to disintegrate the most, I think, is when you have a...
I am not a man of many pockets.
+1 crossbow mercenaries. Minion bow damage. Well, let's see. That will keep for the future. That's a keeper. I think we'll keep that as well. That one we're gonna shatter. It's just like, if I don't see anything, like that one is an interesting one to keep. But yeah, none of these other ones are like good to me. So we're doing a little maintaining here. Pop that over there. Yeah, that's a Spellblade belt. I might need a new Spellblade tab. I might need a new Mage Uniques tab as well. I guess we'll put that there. It's kind of a magey thing to pick up. Oh, right. I need another page of uniques. Some of these older yellow helms, I think we'll just break them down. Keeping that ring. I just need the space. Yeah, we'll put that in the mage section. That can go in the others. Got some idols. Yep. We need to make some muns. Don't care about exalted shields. So I guess we'll go here for the money, and then we can, like, go here, and then we have, like, these unique... No, we can do money, money, and then go for those unique and set item pieces. Soul Spires. Ah. Look at him dance. Look at him go. He's flying. He's flying like he always wanted to as a Birdman. Any disrespect that can lay on the bird mages, I will absolutely do it. Meteor jerks. It's like, I'm the meteor guy now. I'm the meteor guy now. Stupid birds. I say still running, kind of scared from them. Fire wave got me. That had to have been a crit. Well, moving on with my life. Yeah, I think there's an insane... There's like a big boost of crit chance there, too. Yep. No. Yeah. 120% increased crit strike. Hope I'm actually like reading those right as well. And interpreting what's going on correctly. Those are almost perfect for, like, if I wasn't using transient, if I was not so committed to transient rest. Like, I do have to, at some point, redo the Bone Dragon, because I know that that has the crit avoidance blessing. Yeah, we're staying far away from you, buddy. Oh, you're shrouded? Okay. It's kind of a form of vengeance for the last one. Not literally the last one, I meant the last stage. I had one of those thingamawhatsits. One of those gates. Ow. Stop it. Like, stop hitting me. I am brittle. Few steps too early on that. Oh. That is the dude we were looking for. Six. If we're successful, this is 6 nodes in the 6 feature nodes. Technically 7 if you include this one. Of enemies have a chance to dodge, which is annoying. Oh, golden scorpions. Ow. I was out of the way of that. We'll grab that, definitely. Come on. Come on. Shoot. Okay, I'll take 2 seconds to stop and read. That'll get him. That'll get him coming at me. No? Okay. Ow. Oh wait, it didn't die? Oh, I missed it. It was way further back than I thought it would be.
I am not a man of many hobbies.
Come on. There's a frickin' bone cairn up here somewhere. There it is. Forget that those explode. Oh, big. And it's dead.
I cannot.
I just realized I didn't say these are empowered rifts, and that might be affecting why no one's here. A singularity. Yeah, we'll keep it. See, the thing is, for me, if I'm going to play a rogue, I'm playing a bow mage. I'm not using, like, no generic bow. I'm going for, like, sick shotgun ice arrow. Ice arrow, going for the ice arrows. I mean, I know where he's gonna be. Right? I'm actually kind of sick of this one particular stage. You know, it's neat having the different enemies on it. Because it's always... The target is always at the end of this hallway. What we got here? Hazel Root. Haven't seen that in a while. Like, there's always enemies at the end of the bridge. Fracturing is fun. Oh, he has to... Right, he has to do that. He has to open his thing before I can hit him. There we go. And then almost done in by rats. The NYC special. I might jump back to the start and get the money nodes on. Because I'm just needing that gold for another tab. That was the wrong cast to do. Whatever, we have the mana. Cash. Ooh. Cash. Lots of it. Let's go. I think because of how good I'm feeling about this, I will probably, at the end of the stream, do a little guide for how I pulled this together.
I cannot do that.
Like, I'll start at the hero kill, and then, I wish I wrote that down. I wasn't thinking of it, though, in all fairness. Okay. Because I think I've only actually failed like one of the nodes in here, right? Maybe two. I don't have me doing a little chat about whether or not I should have gone for the armor or endurance. Oh, there he is. Okay.
I cannot do that.
Oh, baby, a double. It's a helmet I had on me. And I'm probably, like, in all honesty, just gonna sell them both. I already have Last Bear's Lament, like 3 or 4 or 5 of them, so it's like I should probably drop them.
Yes.
No. No. Oh, that means I probably had to redo my, my things. Okay, there. Storm Conductor. There. Stardust. Cool. $300,000. Damn it. Well, can unload some of this, I think. That we can sell at least. I'm gonna put this in the mage section because in the future I might actually want to use that. Same thing with that. We can maybe reroll the minion health. That is, in fact, my second singularity. And then I'm going to put that in the others, because that's a belt that could help another character, probably. And then I think we have a... Oh, we don't... Oh, we can put that belt away. I think... So if I don't think I have Boardman's Fallacy. No, I do. It's right there. Yeah, I think in...
Yes.
Like when multiplayer shows up and we have to remake characters. Yeah, I think we're gonna go the 3 cache nodes maybe, and then the beacon. And then reassess. I think once we get the multiplayer, I'll actually like keep a very organized stash. Oh, that's a it's a body on the environment, not on not an enemy.
I cannot do that.
Dude was tanky. Yep. That will kill me. I know. It's done it before.
Cannot do that.
There we go. I think what was going on there for both of them was I was casting a little too far forward. Or a little too far back, sorry. And the dudes were just walking forward a little bit. And it just put it outside the meteor range. No, sticking with my cash plan.
I cannot do that.
Something about, like, the light mages. I don't actually dislike that enemy type. They're just my sworn enemy. I don't mind blowing them up with meteors either. In fact, I would prefer to meteor each and every one of them.
Cannot do that.
I don't know why I risked going after that guy. Thrill of the chase, I guess.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
The dodge is gone, at least. Yeah, I think it's kind of important for meteors to do the little, like, 2-foot teleports to get the free meteor cast. Whoops, I actually meant that to be a meteor cast. There it is. Firebrand. Ooh. Shock and lightning damage. We'll take that one, definitely. Whoop, wrong cast. Yeah, from the previous session where I had the buttons flipped for Static Orb and Meteor, I am occasionally doing the 2-foot teleport and then casting an orb when I'm eating meteors. That time I'm not. That's going for free orbs. Big enemies like that, I think patience is more key than trying to go fast. That Covenant? Jerk. He's always got to show up to ruin my day, doesn't he?
am not a man of many pockets.
Rampant giant scorpions is hilariously big. Oops, don't need that button. I don't know why I hit that button. All right, we need to buy another unique stash tab. Buttons. Let's see. I know that Soulfire could be good for a mage. But we're not going to do that. I think we're going to trade out a Ruby Fang Aegis and sell it for keeping a Boardman's Fallacy around. Idols. Let's get these out of here. Plop, 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 and plop. Rares. Pass those rares on. Mage idols. I don't think I have space for these. Well. Oh, we have space for that one. I maybe need to clean these out. But again, this is one of those, like... we need multiplayer to drop. Yeah, we'll keep that. Those are for others.
Yes.
Hang on, is there anything that's like... Fire, ward melee cold, melee ward per second, ignite, ward per second. I guess we can trade that one out. And then, basically, yeah, we'll take the frostbite one out.
Yes.
A big thing with the mage ones is I want to find ones that line up, and I can support my build. Didn't mean to do that. Stuff that, like, supports the build. Ooh, we might be able to get the boss today. I wasn't planning on grinding the boss up entirely, but we might actually do it. It's the 3 dudes, right? I might be able to handle that if I can do a lot of kiting. Like if I'm basically
I cannot do
like teleporting to the side of the arena. I actually wasn't ready to start that. Like, I wasn't ready to start my own beacon. I usually like to do, like, wait a beat and then start it, so I know I'm all set and good to go. Boots are over there. That could be interesting. Yeah, we'll go through the affect shards. Bear teleported into the orb. Poor guy. Do I have those Stormhide gloves? Oh, yeah. Electric Swipe. I do have that. I just don't think I had them with the legendary potential. This is like when you... Oh, that's the boss. This is like when you pull an easy Nephilim Rift, right? Where it's like all skeletons. And you're like, oh, this is like... super highly manageable. Not a clusterfuck rift. You know what? I find those shards more valuable than that Exalted. We're at that point. Yeah, idols. Idols in those boots. New York, we had the NYC and Storm Crows. This is going to be the hardest monolith ever. Kind of dug deep on that magic meme, but, you know. Oh, I just realized we're after Covenant again. Jerk. Part of me both loves and hates that enemies that jump are like immune to damage during the jump.
Fools! Fools!
Because I find it funny that the enemies are both like, because they're just it's annoying because they're immune to damage and you don't kill them when they jump at you, but it's funny because you're like, I have this giant elemental lightning storm I cast, and like rats are immune to it because they're flying through the air. Covenant, where are you? Oh, hey, that's not Covenant or Dominion.
Fools!
There he is. Like, there's our jerk. Yep, I don't like him. I mean, at least we got a lot of bonus stability out of that one. Three added tendrils. I like the sound of that. Night and Spellfire I'll keep for a little bit. Yeah, it's like I don't care about increased lightning damage with Aegis paired with melee cold. I just don't want to pick that up. Three spiders, huh? What? I'm very uncertain as to what just flinched me right there. Unrelenting, I made him relent. Nothing like some good old-fashioned mage hubris. Ow. Like that. No, I'm like, where'd it go? Don't ask about that potion. It just kind of happened. A potion like that is where you kind of like peel back the ether and you're like, I might die right here. Let me use a potion. Alrighty. We can attempt the boss. I don't remember who it is. Oh yeah, it's the 3 dudes. Let's try it. I think like there's a one big thing I gotta watch out for is like that. I think most of this is just spacing and timing and not getting caught out by stuff.
I cannot do that. You will be snuffed out.
I think if I'm careful, we should be fine. Oh. That was less like I wasn't careful and more like I didn't know there were rocks coming at my face.
I cannot do that. My soul burns. The strongest burn the brightest. You will be snuffed when you burn.
There we go. Yeah, that was so much easier than Hirut. So we have chance to apply frailty, and there's the greater version. We have fire res. Armor wall channeling would be cool. I'm gonna grab that actually. It's not that I'm doing any channeling right now. Hey, David Rogers Games. Yeah, that... that compared to Hirut, so much easier. You know what it is? Wait, why do we have the soul embers here? Weird. I think with the deer, it's like a lot of what it does is very middle finger to mages, right? Where it's like they have that storm where it's like they have that storm where it's like if you're in that storm, you're basically gonna die, and like. Oh, that's really bad. Take the shards off of it. That will keep, though. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think Hirut is very, very anti-mage, and it, you know, makes my life hard. Yeah, so Fire Aura and Shock Charge I don't care about, so we'll just flip like that. I really need to do the Lightless Arbor. The Lightless Arbor and start doing arenas. But I do actually need to go in the Temporal Sanctum for something. But yeah, I think Hirut is like... he really does do things that are like very, very stop that mage from being far away from me things. What was I going to point out? Oh, yeah. Under Sorkcraft. Oh, right. I set this Calamity aside for the fire build because I was like, I'm going to commit to fire, and then I immediately changed back. Yeah, I wanted to do... We have a Tome of Elements with legendary potential, and I think I want to apply something to it. So 2, 16, 14, 2, 21, 13. Did I grab the best one, though? 2, 39, 11. Yeah. Okay, I think I have time to do one Bastion. Wait, what's the level on that? It doesn't have one. So we can just run the normal one super quick. We can do a low B Sanctum blast through it. That's not a pun, even though I use Lightning Blast. But yeah, those three guys, it's like I can stay far away and I can watch them. I can be observant and get rewarded for it. Where Hirut is like, you're right next to him and he's just constantly throwing crap at you, and it's like...
Come to gnaw at the edges of my sanctum.
Lowly peasants. Fools.
Oh, I just learned a mechanic. Shrines appear on both sides, don't they? And I never noticed it before. No, they don't. Okay. Well, they kind of do. Maybe. Of course, the game's kind of fun when you're like stupid overpowered for the enemy level. Funnily enough, I think I have to worry about my mana more, like at fighting lower level dudes. Yeah, as soon as I'm done with this, I'll do an overview of the character, and then I'll slap this on YouTube. Even though we're not like
Only I
having a very interactive chat day, I feel like I'm doing okay with that. Um,
the epoch. Finally, I will have its power.
don't give me great axes. I don't use those. Oh. There we go. I mean, I could also just be doing that. There's nothing against lightning blasting enemies. I wonder if we can do a big chunk to her right here.
Epoch. I will have it.
Nope. See if she comes in with lower health.
Escape is impossible. Sapphire waters. Maggots.
I like that she gives me this little time here
Escape is impossible.
to just get my mana back.
Oh. Still so much to learn.
Damn. That's a go play the acolyte item. All right. All right, I only got the mana regen, unfortunately. Because we need that for physical and void. So we would drop to about 60 void, unfortunately. The physical is not as bad. Here, just let me look. Because, yeah. I'll think about it. If that had gotten one of the resistances, specifically the Void Reds, I would have probably just equipped it right then and there. Because we can use that to, like, sustain a bit more while we're running around. I don't know why I go all the way to the waypoint. So just town portaling. And I will put that in a uniques tab for other characters. All right. Let's run down the build. Skills. Our 5 skills are Lightning Blast, Teleport, Static Orb, Meteor, and Flame Ward. Lightning Blast we have set up to be kind of a fast attack, 0 mana, lightning aegis generating, shocking advantage taker over ability. It's not there for like high damage, but it's enough that we can do some stutter stepping where it does damage. It's just it's not our main source of damage. It's a cantrip, effectively. And it's, we're seeing, big crits off it, so it's not actually that insignificant amount of damage. And like I said, it'll get us Lightning Aegis very reliably. Come on, give me a Lightning Aegis. That's actually, like, probably part of the reason this is more tanky than a Fire Sork for me. So yeah, that's that ability. For Static Orb, we are running the Scatter Blast. And then I go in order. I go Forking Surge to Open Circuit to Scatter Blast. Then grab 1 Static Armor, 1 Critical Trajectory, 1 Overwhelming Barrage, Max Storm Conductor, go back and Max Critical Trajectory. And then basically there's 1 point left, and I put it on Volatile Outburst. Back when I had the helmet that had the +4, I would have maxed Volatile Outburst and probably Open Circuit or Forking Surge. We have 2 extra points. That's right. 2 extra points. So the extra on Forking Surge and then the damage ramp. It does not change the projectile speed in any really noticeable way. Still very, very high damage, even without the +4 helmet. Meteor. The order I go in is we go to Force of Impact. Get the 3 Aftermath nodes, 3 Rapid Descent nodes, Twin Meteors, the 3 Meteor Shower nodes, Rapid Impacts 1, and Rain of Fire, the single node there. And then we wrap around and grab Crushing Force, Infernal Descent, and then 4 nodes of Stardust, because these are lightning meteors. Stardust will benefit them completely. And then we have a couple points left over. So I went for Extinction for the chance to cast large meteors. 2 points on that. You could also put another point on Crushing Force and grab up Apocalyptic Impact if you wanted all your meteors have a bit more impact or area of impact. I don't know where you could put those other 2 points if you had an option. Fall Speed could probably work, but I like the chance of the very large meteors, and you can see there was one there, and they are actually 20% means that they are shockingly common meteors. Like, you can see we're getting 1 per cast, more or less, which is pretty neat. And they are, you can see some numbers that are pretty substantially big in there. Feels good, man. I still have Soul Embers listed here. Has that been there this entire time and I've just not noticed? Anyways, For teleport, the big thing to grab is Mana Tunnel, because we want to have the free spell after teleport. Then we go to cap out, Tunnel Finder, and grab the Rock Phase. I think this is probably on every single build I've ever tried to do. I've done this chain. Because having the free spell, sometimes it matters, sometimes it doesn't. But having the stun immunity, I have found to be incredibly helpful. Because I seem to get stun a lot. So just teleporting and not having to deal with a stun, even if you do a little 2-foot teleport, very, very helpful. For the rest of the ability, it's up to you what you would like to do. I like going for the ward so we can teleport and get a little defense. It's not a lot of ward, but I think it's enough. Now remember, we do have very high int. So if we teleport, we get like 200 something ward. I think that also goes with transient rest, correct? Yeah, we get like almost 400 if we pop our boots with that. So goodly amount of ward there. Alternatively, I mean, it's fair to go for the Nova. You can go for the damage booster. You go for more armor and cold res. I think you have enough points if you wanted to get your global cooldown on. So you have less teleport cooldown and less flame ward cooldown. You can go for mirror images. I don't think I've ever done the knockback, but yeah, anything you like beyond the free spell. Because the free spell, we want to teleport and... Whoops. We want to teleport and then meteor, so it's free. Now you may be wondering, why am I running the meteor aftermath thing with the free cast? See, what we can do is if our mana gets chunked down enough, we can free teleport and do the meteor cast and get that refunded. So it's a pretty okay way to get a mana refund on when we're like, you know, doing the jukin' and weaving, Orbin, teleport, meteor, orbs, and you can see our mana like is stable while we're doing a lot of fighting. And yeah, you may notice no focus. Well, we have 370 mana. That's a lot of orbs. Pretty much anything but a boss is going to be dead at that point. Act boss. I mean boss. Like a Covenant of Fire or Aurelian? Or what's that other one that pops up all the time? It has a Roman name. It's not Marius. Scipio? No. I don't remember the one with the Roman name. But whatever. They'll probably be dead if you chunk that many orbs into them. You can also, you know, free teleport and do like that. Point is, there's a lot you can do in here that'll generate a lot of damage and be mana efficient. So, oh yeah, and Flame Ward. We have, I think, a standard layout. We go for duration. Well, first things first, we go up through Stalwart Defense, Desperate Defense, Fuel the Flames, into Dual Aegis. So we have the 2 charges, and then we grab a Barrier to reduce the damage, a point on Prismatic Buffer to reduce the elemental, and then I have the duration increase and ward per second. So there's a lot you can do with Flame Ward. I've seen people do it as a damage booster. I've seen it as a fire aura generator. If you are doing something that is a different element and you want like a fire aura, or if you're just doing a different element and you want to like use this kind of as a damage booster, you can grab Infusion into Lightning Ward, or grab the Fire Aura or Retaliation damage into Frost Ward. And actually you can go through Flames and you'll get elemental damage for your element if you so desire to pick that up. I personally just like going for a pretty generic Flame Ward. I'm not looking to convert its damage or anything. All I want it to do is give me that big old chunk of ward, so I don't die. Even notice we have another charge on it. That's from our gear. But we'll do passives next. So, mage section, whatever suits your tastes here, really. I have some extra on Scholar. Could probably put extra on Arcanist in the long run if I wanted to. We are 98, though. So we only have 2 points left. Not really going to be able to boost that Arcanist there. It's fine. That's always something we can go back on. Because we do leverage intelligence with this character quite a bit. And I'll show why when we get to our gearing. But yeah, I went for Mage, Flurry, and Knowledge of Destruction, points on Elementalist, and Scholar. Spellblade, I did somewhere in there. I don't remember the level. Grab up Elemental Affinity. It helps with damage and resistances. But in the Sorcerer section, I think the order I would go in would be Calculated Destruction, and then Mana Shell, Brainstorm, Wisdom, however you want to distribute that, to get to Cyranomancer. Or is it Kyranomancer? I should probably look that up. For the lightning damage. Jump over to Rift Bolt for more lightning damage and the lightning damage leech. Then Crackling Precision, because you get that crit strike chance, and it doubles because we're lightning. Get the Arcane Obliteration for more crit. Get Arcane Insight. I would actually say go Arcane Insight first, so you can get Elixir of Knowledge, so whenever you potion, you get some ward. And then I think I actually did do Recollection and Archmage first, a long time ago, and just left them, and then backfilled these 3. Because I have Elemental Ascendance maxed out for, again, more Elemental Res and damage, increased stun chance with Elemental spells. For survivability, we have that stun chance. I have a point on Arcane Current, because it's the last level I did was 90, my 98 level. 99 and 20, I'm probably going to do 1 level on Chronomancy to get the duration up by a little bit. And then I don't even know. Maybe I don't like Afterglow. I tried Afterglow and didn't really notice any effects with it. Maybe just slap a point on Brainstorm. Maybe go back and slap another point on Arcanist. It's like last 2 points, I don't really have a dedicated place to put them. And I could see like here and there doing some rejiggering, like maybe more points on Arcanist. Maybe you don't feel... Well, I think Archmage is obvious to go for when we're running high mana like this, but you know, maybe you don't care about that chunk of adaptive spell damage. Maybe more an Insight, because that's more int. And the Insight buff can pop up. So, yeah, there's a lot of, like, things to go in here based on you know, what your preferences are. I would say the only required things are Calculated Destruction, Cyranomancer, Rift Bolt, Crackling Precision, Arcane Obliteration. Everything else is probably more of a preference-y thing. These are what I find to work the best. Yeah, even though we only have 2 cooldown abilities, Teleport and Flame Ward, cutting that down is very important to me. Because we want this to happen a lot. And having that as a 5.6 second cooldown is very acceptable to me for that. But yeah, that's the passives. I don't think there's anything else I need to mention. So for gearing, you absolutely, for this particular setup, need to have Velatria's Storm Crown. You'll probably pick up the Downfall as you go. I have like 5 of them. They can roll 66 to 130 mana and then 65 to 130 lightning damage. Obviously, you want to get above 100, I think, for both of those. And I have that on this one. The rolls on the damage, the adaptive spell damage is tiny. But yeah, I think you want to break 100 on both those. Close to 130 on both, the better, obviously. I think I've got a fair staff, though, going on here. Helmet, I don't think there's any crazy difference. Ward retention, 15 to 30. The lightning penetration, you probably want as much as you can get. We have 10. I'm happy with that. The max int is there too. The set staff is what converts your meteors to lightning, and that's what makes them look like a lightning storm. It gives large amount of percent lightning mana, 1% increase of shock duration per intelligence. We have 65 int. And then the helmet gives +1 to lightning skills, lightning penetration, 6 int, 4 to 6 int, I think it said. And then +1 shock chance per intelligence. All told, pretty cool. Oh, and then the 2 set is +1 spell lightning damage per intelligence. That's what I actually really wanted to mention. We get 65 spell lightning damage added into all of our lightning abilities, including Static Orb, which is why we're still maining Static Orb. It's a lot of base damage that gets multiplied through the game's chewing of your stuff. And we're chunking that damage in, and we don't even have like high lightning damage percentage right now, because I'm using some gear that doesn't actually boost lightning damage directly, because it's almost placeholder gear for like it's almost placeholder gear for like the resistances, and I need to perfect it. And the build has been working great today. It was not working that great last night, and I think that's because I was trying to do more meteors than static orbs. And then I sort of flipped it around today, and it felt so much better. So yeah, we're still working on acquiring the quote-unquote perfect gear. I'm not that worried about it, because we're going to have to rebuild this character for multiplayer anyways. So I'm just going to grab what works and then move on. So that being said, it's a really good amulet. Lightning penetration, lightning damage, covers 2 resistances, crit strike chance on the amulet itself, and then some mana regen. Chest piece is where we get a lot of our int. We have an exalted int line, which is great for this. Increased spell damage on the armor itself. Then we have the ward gained when we cast Flame Ward with the extra charge. That's how we get our 3 charges on Flame Ward, and I really like having 3 charges of Flame Ward. Some armor's in there too, which is fine. I would prefer that to be a resistance or health or critical avoidance. But, you know, beggars can't be choosers when the rest of the gear piece actually works the way I want it. Our belt is a belt. Again, we have mana regen in there. We have int on this ring, which is the main reason I'm using it, is it's raw, flat damage for us, essentially. And it does have just increased elemental damage. I think that's all max tiers, isn't it? 5, 5, 5, yep. So the max tiers on all of that stuff. The other ring has increased fire damage. I mostly use this. Oh, actually, I can switch that, I think, because it is a fire resistance ring. Hang on a sec. Let's check a look at our rings, because I think I have a lightning damage one. I do. I was using that to fight Hirut, which I will include in the stream associated to this. I actually had that equipped for Hirut and forgot to swap it back out. So yeah, that should give us our crit. Ugh. That lightning res on it, doesn't it? Oh. I have to figure out how to get that lightning res back in, actually. Might have to go shopping for a ring. How much are we missing? About 23? Yeah, I really don't like having, Oh, there's a minion damage thing in there. I could try to re-roll that. Yeah, maybe I'll use that belt. I have ideas I'm going to go over for gearing in a second, though. So, character thing back up. Yeah, our boots, kind of another key thing for me personally, is transient rest. And transient rest is, if you're unaware, if you move and stop, you get ward. And it's basically free damage mitigation every time we stop. And since we are, a mage who's doing a lot of stutter stepping, you can see that we're just generating ward off of moving around and attacking. Kind of neat to have that. I wouldn't say it's OP broken because I've died. Still a lot. But it's very helpful to get the ward going. Especially because we're pushing 400 mana. We get a lot of ward off that. Because half of our current mana is generated as ward every 2 seconds, more or less. Oh, yeah. I also need a much better relic because that's a fire damage relic. But I went with it because it has resistances I need and that increased mana regen. I think mana regen is kind of important for this character. I have an idea on what to change it to, maybe in the future. And then my gloves are not exalted yet because of resistance fixing. I think I have some exalted gloves just floating around, but it's like they don't check off the list of the reses I need. And that's the big reason for some of these decisions is like, I need those resistances, at least at 75, but as high as possible on top of that. So you kind of, or at least I kind of feel like I've had to do some trade-offs here. So last thing I'm going to mention, uh-oh. And it's like, big, it's fine. All right, yeah, so, certain things are going to be tweaked, but the character's working now, and that's what I care about. So, ideas, I have a, that text distracted me. I have a couple ideas on where to take the character's gearing. One of them is maybe getting a better legendary Tome of Elements, because this one doesn't have resistances, which again, kind of important to me. But a Tome of Elements that maybe has like a double legendary potential could be really good, right? Because we could go and do Tome of the Elements and Life Leech with it. I mean, I guess most of my deaths, though, are just instantly getting killed, but yeah, that could be an option for us to use. I was also considering doing a Jolra's Star Dial because of the mana spent gained as ward and the increased spell damage. We also teleport a lot, which means every 12 seconds we do a teleport, we get 4 seconds of increased mana gained as ward and then increased spell damage. It's also legendary potentialed, so we could potentially work that in. But, of course, the big thing is we gotta get the resistances covered. Hey, Tay Marie Gaming, welcome to the stream, and thank you for the follow. Is there anything else? Chest piece, the perfection of it would be trading that armor for a res. Gloves need to be exaltedized. Rings, that it's probably a fine ring to use, honestly. This is Last Epoch. If you've played a... Oh, that's gonna tank my poison res. I'm just like going around in circles trying to figure out the exact right thing to do here. If you played a PoE or Diablo, you pretty much have a good idea as to what the game's going to be. It's still in early access, but it is really good. Yeah, you know, you got the top-down view and you move around and cast spells, that sort of thing. The fun thing about this game is the there are 5 base classes, and each base class has 3 subclasses that are unique to it. And each of the 3 subclasses kind of enhance or change the way the character works. So like the mage here has sorcerer, spellblade, and rune master isn't unlocked yet because early access. And like the sorcerer is like a magier mage, and then the spellblade is a melee mage. So you end up going up close and personal with enemies. Rune master is going to be, I think it's kind of a pet class, from what I can tell in the description. And each class has stuff like that. So, like, you know, I'm not going to actually create a character, but we can go to the character creation screen and I can describe them. Because I only have the 2 characters. Yeah, so mage, like I said. Sentinel, as you might guess, very paladin-like, up close and personal. They have the Void Knight, which is like a Dark Knight. Forge Guard, which is a pet class, actually. You have Manifest Armor, which creates a animated suit of armor. And you have Smelter's Wrath, I think it is. No, which one is it? Forge Strike summons forged weapons that fight with you. It can also throw its shield and create shields around it. And in Paladin, it's Paladin. You have Smite, and you have a Aura. You have a heal, I think. Rogue, knives and bows. Blade Dancer, up close and personal fighting. Marksman, far away fighting. Falconer is coming later, and it has a falcon. Primalist, it's kind of a half druid, half barbarian. So you have, like, totems and warcry and summons. So you have, like, a summon-oriented class, a totem/caster class, and then a shape-shifting class. But it also kind of has, like, a barbarian-y feel to it. And then the Acolyte is the edgelord caster. It has, you know, summon skeleton and curses, ghosts. It does Necromancer, which is a pet class for skeletons, and then Lich, which is kind of its form of a melee mage. You have a Reaper form where your health goes to nothing and you gain a shield. Until you, like, that goes to 0, and then you're healed to full, and you can continue. You basically have 2 health bars. And Warlock is going to be their sort of generic-y caster, where it's, I think, just taking the castery things and casting. But yeah, it's not free to play. You have to buy it. I don't think it's that expensive. I don't remember it being that expensive. But yeah, storyline-wise, it's got kind of a time travel-y plot. So you go to, like, similar eras or similar areas in different eras. It's a little Chrono Trigger-y at times too. I have to go. I did not realize the time, so I have to bail. But yeah, hopefully I remember to actually clip that little build out. I think I might include the stream from Hirut to that. Kind of wish I actually wrote down the times. Anyways, yeah, that's going to be today's stream. Tomorrow, it's 50-50 this or Monster Hunter Rise. Haven't decided again. I'll maybe talk with the Brain Trust on Discord and see what's going on. But yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Have a great rest of your Saturday, and I will see you guys next time. Nerds.